We're now about to go live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now live.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from the campus of Westfield State University, this is 89.5 FM, WSKB, Westfield.
Support for the community programming of WSKB is provided by the Dunkin' Donut Shops of Westfield and the Sardinia family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield.
Breathe deep. What's that? How's that go? You know what I'm trying to do. Moody Blues
Moody
at
Blues.
the end. Yeah.
Nights in White Satin.
Yeah, I don't remember the words. Unless it's playing, I can't do it.
Yep, me too.
All right, so listen, this is Bobby Goff. You are tuned into the Bobby G and Company show. You may be confused. You may see me as dressed as Santa. You may have thought the big guy was here. No, he's still...
A big guy is here, but not the big guy.
Not the, yes. Oh,
Not
my
yet.
goodness. Not yet. Not yet. But anyway, the next time we're coming at you will be next Thursday, which is the day after Christmas, which is ironically enough going to be our Christmas show. Excuse me. Oh, I've got that 6 o'clock frog in my throat.
Get him out.
Yep. But, yeah, so we're going to be, actually, it's funny is we're here now live in studio. We're going to be here till 8 o'clock, and then giving the airwaves over to Tiger Talk. I know it's cruel and unusual punishment, but...
And then Superintendent Spotlight from the new school.
From the new school.
You know, the one you passed by?
Yeah, you got to run over there and set up, or what?
Nope, I have somebody over there. We set up yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I'm not taking anything to chance. No, there's, good Lord, I would have no... Even if we just went over there at 7:30, if something went wrong, it wouldn't work. So you always set up the day before.
Yeah.
When you drove by, I don't know if you noticed there was lights on in the library.
Yeah, but nobody was home.
Right. Yeah, but there's the library is the front corner on the left.
Kind of like my co-host sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So the lights are on, and that's where they're going to have the show today.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right.
Yep. All the equipment's over there, ready to go. We're just getting ready to. We'll send the crew over when the kids get here, and they're rocking the show.
So when do the students actually start attending that school?
When they come back from holiday break. So
January. So January?
Like 9 days.
Wow. So when do the kids come back now?
I think they're coming back to January 2nd.
Yeah.
Wow. That doesn't seem like
fast.
I mean, is the winter break earlier starting?
Well, they're not going to school Monday and Tuesday next week. So they have all of next week off, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they're back Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
So they have a week and a half. That's a lot of time off.
Okay, if you say so. It doesn't seem like it's...
Sometimes it's only been a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how Christmas and New Year's falls.
Right. If Christmas falls in the middle of the week, well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
We don't get the extra time off they do.
Well, I am taking that day myself anyway, so... All right, so listen. We started off the show with a little mashup. I know you were probably thinking it was the weather time. We had Airwolf mashed up with the Pirates of the Caribbean, and this guy Pete, I already knew of him, but I hadn't used any of his material. You had picked one a couple of months ago from him, and I was like, okay, good. Now the floodgates open, I can use him on occasion. To watch the video of this guy playing the keyboards is really cool. It's all electronic. I mean, his keyboards were all lit up and everything. It's pretty interesting to watch. So, so that was your mashup for this morning, introing into the show. And today is the 19th of December, and it is currently 6:06 in the AM. And we are, I think, all getting ready for Christmas, which is next Wednesday, 6 days from now.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm almost done.
Are you?
Almost ready.
Oh,
Got
okay.
2 more things and that's it.
Yeah. Well, as I mentioned, we're coming back in studio today for 2 o'clock, and we're going to be taping a show for next Thursday. Next Thursday morning. So I do have Christmas gifts for both of you guys, and I will be bringing them then. Hope was like, you want to bring them early? No, I don't want to bring them early. We'll wait till the Christmas show, and we'll have a good time with that. So yesterday, I'm home, minding my own business.
Oh, boy.
You're never minding your own business. Who are you
I'm
kidding?
always. I
call bull.
Yeah.
There's an old saying that is very, very true. I have learned over the years. It developed for me at the post office from some of my friends and coworkers. And that saying is very simply, Bobby helpful. And Bobby is very helpful. So
Oh, God.
yesterday I'm sitting there and I'm just minding my own P's and Q's, and I hear a delivery come to the door. And I said, oh, okay. So I go down and, what beholds my eyes but a big-ass box? And I'm like, ooh, I know what this is.
Was your name on the box?
Yes, it was. Of course it was. I'm the only one that buys anything in that house. I hope. No, she didn't buy it.
No?
Nah, she's not the spender I am. So it was all the filament that I had ordered for the 3D printer that I still didn't have. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is a step in the right direction.
Cart before the horse.
And it was about an hour later, FedEx comes to the
Look
door.
at all that wire.
And he says, he comes to the door. He's got this massive box. And so I had him bring it into the house, just put it inside the door for me so I could wiggle it down the stairs. But that was the 3D printer showing up.
On the same day.
On the same day, which I actually
Crazy.
knew the printer was coming. I didn't know that the filament was coming yesterday. So now I've got everything.
Somebody
and
gave Bobby a toy.
Bobby bought a toy, yes. So now this weekend I think it's going to be that I'm going to sit down there. And I bought another, the equipment racks that I have downstairs? I bought another full-size one.
Where the hell are you
So
going to put it?
where my printer is now, that's on that half rack,
Yes.
that is coming out. The full rack's going to go in there. The printer will go on a shelf, and the 3D printer will go on a shelf.
We're going to have to get rid of that couch down there. We're running out of room.
Yeah, I'm going to have to expand. But, so I'm pretty stoked on that. I will be
That's cool.
making everybody whistles.
Woo-hoo.
And, so we'll see what happens
Whistles.
there. Yep.
Whistles.
So I ended up, we went Saturday. We went to Jasmine's holiday dance recital.
Oh.
And Ashley Baylor used to work for 22 News. That's where I knew her from. And she owns the dance studio. So I talked to her.
Oh, Ashley, yeah.
I talked to her last year. We were chatting a little bit, and I made it a point after the show, went up just to say hi to her. And I said, hey, last year, I said, I don't know if you remember or not, but I said, I did tell you, if you want, I can arrange for Santa to be at your holiday dance recitals. And she just, really? And I'm like, yep. I said, as long as Jasmine's dancing for you, I said, I have no problem arranging it. So she was all excited. So apparently Santa's going to be there next year. And so Santa needed some details
Like you don't have enough
for his
to do.
suit. And so all of that came in too. So Santa's ready and willing to go.
Oh, boy.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But so lots of little stupid things going on. And my J portal is due in Saturday, I think it was.
Oh, boy.
No, Monday.
Toys all over the place.
Toys all over the place. So
Nice.
we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But lots of fun.
Bobby G is a Toys R Us kid.
Hope used to always joke before they closed that she would shop for the kids at Home Depot, but shop for me at Toys R Us. And I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with that? I don't have a problem with that. As if I need something at Home Depot, I don't want it as a gift. I go and buy it.
I know that's like the other day, Sophie and I were in the store, and we were looking at different cups and stuff like that, and they had a Cinderella cup. And I went nuts over it. She's like, Grandma, that's for like a little girl, right? I'm like, I don't care. I want it. So it's true. It doesn't matter how old you are. When you like something and you want it, you get it.
Well, that's one of the reasons I wanted this 3D printer. I mean, once you register, you have access to their website that's free because you bought their printer, and there's tens of thousands of blueprints.
Oh, Lord.
So it's like you just download it and tell your computer, here, tell the printer to print. And it does. So
Sweet.
it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to be going nuts with this.
If you need to manufacture a part, and you have the part, like something that breaks down on your equipment all the time,
Yep.
you could talk to manufacturing. They might be able to design you something for a 3D printer to manufacture your own part.
Well, I am using only the easiest of plastic at this point in time for any kit.
I understand that, but you know what I'm saying? Those
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
love a project like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. This weekend will be fun. I got to pick up the shelving unit today. I ordered it last night. So, but now I'm wondering if I got because the depth of it's 14 inches, and I'm like, oh, I should have opened the cut of the printer first. Make sure it's not excessively over 14 inches.
That's kind of big. I wouldn't.
That's
think
what she said.
so.
Anyway, all right.
Oh boy.
So
I walked right into
you
that
did,
one.
you did. You walked right into it. So let's
Great.
jump into that 46 seconds of your life that you wish you had back.
What? What? Your name is Hugh Morris. What? Hugh Morris. What? Is that funny? Is that humorous? What? 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 Get out of here!
Get out of
What?
here!
What? What?
I know.
What?
Which one mine is?
What? What?
I can tell you that's me. But that's only what you're hearing, not what you're saying.
What? I hate that word. What?
All
Vince.
right.
Vince, doesn't matter what you think.
That's it. That's it. Hey, totally off subject. I don't know if you guys have seen. Do you have Cinemax or Max
Yes.
as a stream, Pete? Do you?
No.
If you have Max and you haven't seen it, you gotta watch the Christopher Reeve story.
I did. It
Oh my
made me
God.
cry.
Yeah, me too.
What?
Oh my God, what a phenomenal story.
What that family went through. I mean,
Yeah.
First him and then her.
Yeah, less than a year later, she's died from stage 4. What was it? Breast cancer.
Yes. Or lung cancer.
Yeah, it
Might
was
have
stage
been
4
lung
when
cancer,
they
yeah.
found it. But oh my God,
Jesus.
that was just something. And
It was hard to watch.
parts of it were, parts of it really were. But it was well worth the watch.
That's
It was good. I mean, for me, that is my generation's Superman. George Reeves was the previous generation. Well, Christopher was ours. And, seeing his interviews about the part and the things that were going on in his personal life, with that were pretty interesting. And I didn't even know that him and Robin Williams were roommates in college.
I didn't know that either. I didn't
So-
even know they were best friends.
Yeah, I know. No idea.
I'm a fan of both. I'm
Yeah.
surprised I didn't know that.
Yep. So anyway, today being the 19th of December, we got only 3 national what days? I don't know. There's somebody slacking. We're gonna have to make some more of these up. Today is National Oatmeal Muffin Day.
Nope.
Yeah, I like oatmeal cookies.
Hard pass.
I don't think I would like the muffin.
Hard pass.
Today is also, speaking of hard, National Hard Candy Day.
I'm not a fan.
You don't like hard candy?
Gotta be in the
Nope.
mood.
I do not. I never buy it. I never eat it.
Hey, Bobby,
No thanks.
Yo.
I'm not a sucker for hard candy.
Ah.
That was good.
All right. And the last one I got for you is National Re-Gifting Day. This is when you get to get rid of that fruitcake, not the one sitting next to me. But anyway, there you have it. Those are your
Fresh.
national days. Only 3 of them. It was hardly worth the 46 seconds.
Fresh.
But with that in mind, let's jump into some Connie Talbot.
Oh, my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay.
What do you?
Oh,
Which one of these
I
things is the volume?
believe
The bottom.
No, it's the top one.
today.
No, it's the bottom one.
No, I just turned mine up. Anyway, we got Connie Talbot there. I bet you this is you right here. No? Yeah, I tried. All right, so listen
I
here.
only see plugs coming out of the bottom one.
Oh, the bottom panel, you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just want to turn the volume down.
Down? Oh, they went
It's
the wrong
too
way.
loud.
Oh, well, talk softer. No. It's got to be one of the easy set. Just twist knobs, except not that one. That one's me. All right, so as we have technical difficulties, please stand by.
It's operator error.
That's all it is. Yes, very much so.
You're both going to get cold.
So we got historical events. All these things happened today, the 19th of December. You know what's kind of screwy is that I did 2 of these because we're taping that next show. And it's like in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, where's this one? Where's that one? Where's that one? and roll on the second sheet.
This is what happens. You do two in one day.
Hey, well, what am I going to do?
We could have just
You
played a best of.
No, we're
but
not going to play.
no.
We're not
Yep.
doing best ofs. Not an option. All right, so your historical events. We had 8 of them today. 1777, the American Revolutionary War. George Washington's Continental Army goes into the winter quarters at Valley Forge, Pennsylvania.
Nearly died there.
Yep. The year was 1843. Mr. Charles Dickens published A Christmas Carol, one of my favorites. 1924, the last Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost is sold in London, England. 1932, staying over there, and BBC World Service begins broadcasting as the BBC Empire Service. And then here's one for Pete. 1972, the Apollo program. The last manned lunar flight, the Apollo 17, returns to Earth today. 1983, the original FIFA World Cup trophy, the Jules Rimet Trophy, is stolen from the headquarters of the Brazilian Football Confederation in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The year was 1997. Do you know where your children are? Titanic is released in the theaters. This movie would become the most financially successful movie in history, grossing approximately $600 million domestically
Wow.
and $1.8 billion worldwide. And then I believe this is the last one I got for you. 2016, a vehicular attack in Berlin, Germany, kills and injures multiple people at a Christmas market. And that was your today in history. People are just sick sometimes. I don't know.
Well,
But
they had
anyway,
that Christmas parade, a couple of years ago?
yeah,
Where the guy drove through the Christmas parade, wiping out a whole bunch
yeah,
of people?
yeah. Where was that? Was that Boston or New York?
No, it was Wisconsin or something.
Wisconsin. I thought
Yeah.
it was more local than that.
Nope.
All right, so here we got some wildfire.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Love you guys.
Love you girls too. Okay, Kel from Wildfire. All right, so your celebrity birth. So if you were born today, the 19th of December, happy birthday to you from all of us here with the Bobby G and Company show. I got 7 celebrities or maybe famous or infamous people, you decide, that you share your date with. The year was 1784.
No.
All right. Marcus Morton was born today, passed away in 1864. He was the 16th and 18th governor of Massachusetts. All right, then the year was 1899. Martin Luther King Sr. was born today, passed away in 1984, the American pastor, missionary, and activist. And 1946 gave us Mr. Robert Urich, who passed away in 2002, the American actor. I remember him playing the role of Jim Street in the original series SWAT.
Oh, Lord.
And
Did he also play Spencer for Hire?
yes, he did.
Wow.
That was
Way
after
back.
that. And then he played. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Ice Pirates. He was in that. It was a footy
I
science
remember
fiction.
the name, yeah.
It was good. It was good. 1967 gave us the freak master himself, Mr. Chris Angel, the American magician. 1969 gave us Christy Swanson, the American actress. You may know her as Buffy,
Buffy,
the
yeah.
Vampire Slayer.
The movie Buffy.
I love her.
Yes,
She was the movie Buffy.
She was
Yep.
great.
Yep, and she did some Hallmark work too. 1972 gave us the left wing nut, Alyssa Milano, American actress and singer. Very cute to look at, but I don't want to hear a word out of her
The
mouth.
minute she opens her mouth,
Yep.
it's out the door.
Yep. I'm leaving that alone. 1980 gave us our last celebrity birth. This guy has been in one of my wife's favorite movies, Jake Gyllenhaal. Gyllenhaal, okay.
Gyllenhaal, yes.
Whatever. The American actor starred in many works of both stage and screen, but is best known for his part in The Day After Tomorrow from 2004.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's one of Hope's favorites too.
He was in Brokeback Mountain, too.
Yeah, that's That's one of Pete's favorites.
Not really.
All right, so why do I keep feeling like I got a hair brushing against me?
Do you know this one was that way last week?
It might be
Isn't
static.
that weird?
It might be static.
By the way, you got Bobby, since you were late, You missed the International Space Station going over.
No, that was a drone.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
we actually
Yeah,
checked
we
the
both-
tracker.
Yeah.
It's very
Okay.
cool.
5 minute viewing
Did you
time.
see the astronauts that are stranded up there waving out the window?
Yes, we did.
Send help! All right. So listen, we got some celebrity deaths coming at you, but I only got one. So it's going to take longer for the music than it will for the announcement. All right. So I am so far behind on wrestling, it's pathetic. I am now halfway through Survivor Series.
Really?
Yeah, we've been so straight out busy that I haven't even been watching. So I'm trying to catch up. But so far, Survivor Series isn't bad. I did not like the results of the women's one. I thought that the bad guys should have won that, but All right, so your celebrity deaths. Only one celebrity died today, again, the 19th of December, and that was in the year 1999. Mr. Desmond Llewellyn passed away. He was born in 1914, and that name might sound familiar to you, and it should, because he was a Welsh actor, best known for playing Q in 17 James Bond movies. He was the old guy that gave the gadgets.
Oh, okay.
And that's all. That was your National What Day, your Today in History, your Celebrity Births, your Celebrity Deaths. Oh, my God, we covered so much business. It's amazing. All right, so we are, now this is not the holiday show. We're just playing regular music today. So our first song we're going to bust into at 7:25 is from Third Eye Blind. And this one's your Semi-Charmed Life. Bobby G and Company, we'll be right back.
She lives for me, says she lives for me, ovation, her own motivation. She comes round and she goes down on me, and I make you smile like a drug for you. Do ever what you wanna do, coming over you. Keep on smiling what we go through, one stop to the rhythm that divides you. And I speak to you like the chorus to the verse, drop another line like a coda with the curse. Coming like a freak show takes the stage, we give them the game she plays. She say, I want something else to get me through this semi-time kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. The sky was gold, it was rose. I was taking sips of it to my nose, and I wish I could get back there, someplace back there, smiling in the pictures you would take. Doing crystal meth will lift you up until you break. It won't stop. I won't come down and keep stop with the tick-tock rhythm. I bumped for the drop and then I bumped up. I took the hit that I was given, then I bumped again, then I bumped again. I said, how do I get back there to the place where I fell asleep inside you? How do I get myself back to the place where you said I want something else to get me through this semi-time kind of life? Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. I believe in the sand beneath my toes. The beach gives a feeling, an earthy feeling. I believe in the faith that grows, and the full light goes can make me cry. When I'm with you, I feel like I could die, and that would be alright, alright. And when the plane came in, she said she was crossing the velvet strips in the sea. We tripped on the earth to feel alive, and now I'm struggling to survive those days you were wearing that velvet dress. You're the priestess, I must confess. Those little red panties, they passed the test. So I took around the belly, face down on the mattress one, and you hold me, and we are broken. Still it's all that I wanna do, just to live and I'll feel myself me do this life, baby. I want something else. Not listening when you say
Support for community radio on WSKB is provided by Betts Plumbing and Heating Supply Company, an independent, family-owned wholesaler serving Westfield for over 50 years, specializing in plumbing, heating, and industrial piping supplies. On the web at bettsplumbing.com or at 14 Coleman Avenue in Westfield.
I'm Mark Auerbach. Join me every Friday at 8 a.m. for Arts Beat, where you'll meet interesting actors, directors, designers, and musicians here in Western New England.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
On here, there it is.
I lost my cursor.
Yeah, all right. So welcome back, everybody. Bobby G and Company, and it is 6:30 in the A of M, and we got some coffee music coming up to wake you up.
Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Way down among Brazilians,
coffee beans grow by the billions. Didn't we just have something with Brazil?
Yeah, the FIFA Cup.
That's it, the FIFA Cup. There. They were using the FIFA Cup for the Brazilian coffee. All right, this is your current facts of the week, brought to you by the Bobby J and Company Show. 18 convenient locations, one near you. And you know what? Walmart has those Keurig machines on $40 now on sale.
Yeah, I was just in there.
And you can get colors too.
I know.
I mean, nothing says good morning like a teal coffee maker.
That's the color I have.
I'm just saying.
It's in my RV. It's great.
Yep.
It went teal.
We give it a double thumbs up with a snap.
That's right.
All right, so we got that out of the way. Listen, these are 3 random facts that we're going to throw at you that are trivial in nature
Don't hurt
at
me.
best. Maybe Pete will copy some of these for his next pub trivia night whenever we can get him off his
Whenever
lazy
that
butt
starts.
to go and do it. All right, listen, here's your first one. Now, think about this one for a minute. An elephant's trunk can hold 4 gallons of water.
I believe that.
I wouldn't have thought it would have been that much. I'd have said maybe 1, but 4 gallons.
Oh, I mean, the adult ones, they're like from here to the cabinet. They're so huge. Yeah? Yeah. A big elephant?
Oh, elephant. Oh, okay. All right. And did you know that the dinosaur, the Brachiosaurus, okay, had a heart the size of a pickup truck?
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's saying. Had a heart the size of a pickup truck.
I mean, they're pretty big, so.
Well, you know what? And that kind of makes sense if you think about it, is you would need a muscle that size to pump that blood all through that size of an animal.
Yep, all the way up the neck and, yep.
Yeah. And hey, here's the final one I got for you. Did you know the cows pass gas about 16 times a day? And you know what? If you doubt that, all you got to do is watch The View to confirm it.
You went for the cheap pop on that one.
It's funny. It's true. Hey,
It's supposed to be Christmas.
it is
They're
Christmas.
supposed to be nice.
I didn't identify Whoopi or Joy, although you get my
Oh,
meaning.
man.
Oh man!
Oh, man. Give me a break.
You have one more?
No.
Oh, that was it. This is the big ending.
That was enough.
And this
We
one
don't
here,
need
this
any
is
more.
the elephant trunk
God.
that had a dinosaur that had a heart the size of a pickup truck that farted. Whoopie Goldberg.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh, God.
Now we got some horny baby on deck.
Help me. Oh, Lord. And I get up at 4:30 for this.
Yes, yes, you do.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, whatever. All right, here we go. Friday. Shortstop. I got to make sure my lips are working. Right?
Ow. That's loud. Ow.
You done?
Maybe.
All right, Night Moves is at Shortstop Bar and Grill, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
The Silver Bell Farms at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. They're having their holiday light show. Alex Rohan Band will be at Theodore's at 9.
Who's he?
He's pretty good,
Hi.
actually.
I've heard
Jazz,
the name.
jazz and blues.
Oh, okay.
Seen him. Brookfield Rhythm will be at Joanna's in Connecticut at 6:30. And Double Shot will be at the Blackboard out in Congamon at 7. Saturday, there's a pop-up Christmas party at O'Connell's Irish Pub at 2. 91 Southbound will be at East Mountain Country Club at 7. MGM is having their annual Christmas show. It's going to be in the ballroom upstairs. It starts at 8 o'clock, and you can get on their website to get tickets. Murphy's Law is going to be at Four Seasons by the Lake Saturday night, starting at 7. They're worth the trip. You got to check them out. Cold Shot will be at the Southwick Inn at 7. Brass Attack at Shortstop Bar and Grill at 8. And This Close is going to be at the Rumble Seat in Chicopee at 8 o'clock.
All right.
Little Red Barn Brewers down in Winstead has their Christmas party Saturday at 6 o'clock. Music? Yeah, just a little great brewery on the river down there. And music from 6 to 9. The Blaney Brothers, I believe, are playing down there.
Wow. And hey, if you had tickets to go tomorrow night to see the comedy show at the Broadbrook Opera House, it has been postponed due to unforeseen circumstances, as they called it, to May 2nd.
Oh,
so, yeah, so that's Justin Gonzalez from 33 to 3rd, the Killer Queen Experience. He's also a stand-up comic and pretty funny guy.
Jeez, I wonder what happened.
I don't know. I texted him to check on him. Is everything okay? He's like, yeah, everything's fine. It's okay. All right. So he didn't elaborate.
Must have been the venue.
Could be. So anyway, so that's your stuff going on this weekend. Last weekend before Christmas.
Oh,
hey, isn't there a tree lighting in town here?
No, that was the 30th.
30th of what?
November.
Small Business Saturday.
Oh, I thought there was something else. I thought I saw Bob Plass post something on Facebook.
No, that was the 30th.
I just saw it yesterday.
Nope.
No.
It could be somebody commented about it.
Oh, maybe.
That's why it popped up.
There's a Hanukkah celebration going on the day after Christmas. Hanukkah starts this year. It's late. That'll be on the new park out there. So that'll be going on the day after Christmas.
Okay.
And also, if you guys haven't caught it, I don't know if you guys have ever been to the Connecticut Trolley Museum down in Windsor Locks.
Not in a
No, I
long
haven't.
time.
They have the Winterfest and Tunnel of Lights down in East Windsor.
Is that next to the Tunnel of Love?
Anyways,
It could be.
I'll blow that one off. They have two. They have
It's the same tunnel, just have the lights on or off.
They have the covered trolleys, obviously that's part of the museum.
All right.
But they also have 2 trolley sleighs
Oh.
that are open trolleys with like stadium seating that kind of goes up, and you can do the run through the lights in an open air car.
Ooh.
With nothing around you. So dress warmly if you do that. But it's a lot of fun. I've done it a couple different times, and it's a blast at the Connecticut Trolley Museum in East Windsor, Connecticut. Check out their website for more details.
That's not that far.
No, it's not.
We've been.
It's fun to take the grandkids. They love it because you can go look at all the trolleys in the museum, and then you go on your ride, and they have hot cocoa and stuff like that for sale.
Oh, very cool.
And they have a huge indoor display too.
Do we have to bring the kids?
No, but
Okay,
I
good.
know Lynn's got
Can
her
we-
grandkids, so
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
They might like that. Last year we did the Christmas train, and this year it might be fun to do something different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
You do know that the Christmas train is not a bunch of hookers in December at the bar. Just making sure. Just making sure you knew that.
My God.
I know.
Bad
Hey,
enough I've got a bartender that wants to put a stripper pole in the hall.
So, Lynn,
I think it's a good idea.
They're open from 5 to 9.
Depending on which one it
Okay,
is.
thanks.
No,
it's...
I got to know which bartender to make a determination.
I have
on that.
one guy bartender. He wants to put a stripper pole in the hall.
For
Not
himself?
for him.
Oh.
For somebody, all the other girls that come in.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey,
Driving me crazy.
Again, that's a good idea, depending on who the girls are.
So I send him a text, and he sends one back, only if I can get my pole. Like, no, you're not getting a stripper pole. And then 2 days later, I'll send him another text about something else, only if I can get my pole. I was like, really?
Yeah, this
guy is crazy.
He's determined.
I know he's only joking around.
I thought you were
but
retiring
still.
from that position.
I have a...
Sort of?
I have an assistant now.
Sort of, kind of?
Yeah, sort of, kind of. I have an assistant now who does all the hard work and all the...
In other words, you bowed.
No, not really. All I'm doing is booking events. I'm just booking events.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
even bartending anymore.
Oh, okay.
Unless there's a big show, but yeah, I'm like 50%. Here you go.
By the way,
that's on a good day.
So
all right.
I saw on Instagram.
Did you?
Somebody.
No.
A boss went away, right? And his office staff wrapped his office.
Did they get a stripper pole?
I love it.
They did not.
They did not get a stripper pole? It must have been the American Legion. And
so good Lord. So I posted that to Rob Connor, my favorite vice president at Babe Ruth, saying, "Oh my God, it'd be so much funny if your staff," because he's got a big, good office, right, big size office with all kinds of stuff. So I posted that, and he made a comment back that he says, "I don't think the staff has enough." What word did he use?
Cojones?
No, I don't think the staff has enough motivation to do that.
Oh.
I did that once for a friend for her birthday.
Well, they did it.
Oh my God!
That's funny.
They wrapped his office.
His furniture.
That's funny.
I have not gotten a text. I have not got a text from him, but they wrapped everything in his office.
Oh my!
No.
God.
See, for me, that still doesn't take any cojones. If it was me, I'd have waited till he was sitting in a chair, and then I'd have wrapped him in a chair. That takes cojones.
That's awesome.
All right.
Good for them.
Lots of fun and games always. Good things.
So I texted the commissioner for softball, and I said, "Danielle, I'm glad to be the inspiration." She goes, "Oh my God, we all saw that." And she goes, "We have to do that. We have to do that."
Especially when he said that.
Oh yeah.
His answer to that was definitely, yeah. You had to know
He
was
threw
gonna-
down the gauntlet, man.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's cute.
All right. So why don't we jump into everybody's favorite editorial piece?
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Are we going to need one?
I don't know. You have to wait and see.
Hold on. I got ahead of myself.
Okay. All right, now it's time for Dark Shadows. This is my editorial piece. It can be B&T. It can be paranormal. It can be political. It can be world events. It can be something that just rubbed me the wrong way.
Are we Grinchy this morning?
No, that's next week.
Okay.
So on this
Just
week's
asking.
edition of Dark Shadows, let's talk about something that is happening all over the eastern United States. That would be the massive number of reported aerial drones buzzing over communities. Now, I'm going to share some rather out there theories about just what this might mean and is possibly all about. Now, keep in mind, I'm not saying this is my opinion. This is just where the research went, and I'm sharing it. That's all I'm going to say with that. So, since this does promise to be a controversial segment, Pete, better hit me with my disclaimer.
Oh boy.
The views expressed by the host during this segment are those solely of his own, not those of Westfield State University, the Radio Club, our underwriters, or the people who missed the space station flying over at 5:47 this morning.
It was a drone.
I saw it.
Yeah, not many people were up that early in the morning.
Lynn, I'm just saying. I said to you a couple of months ago, look at the dead bird, and you looked up in the sky. I'm just saying, okay?
Hey,
think about that one, Blondie.
Cooperating. I saw it moving.
Cold.
I got out of my car and I saw it moving, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably the space station because it's not moving fast enough to be Starlink, and it's the wrong color.
Uh-huh.
Then I came in here and pulled up the NASA tracker for the space station.
Racist. It's the wrong color. Racist. All right, now with that out of the way.
Speaking of which, before you start.
What?
Daily Wire has released Am I Racist? The game.
Oh, I would buy you were racist. Yeah, definitely. All right. Oh, now with that out of the way, I remind you that this segment will highlight different theories and facts that came up in my research on this topic. Interesting enough, this happening isn't limited to only a single area or city. Nope. It's literally going on, hiccups, through most eastern states, from New Jersey to New York to Connecticut and more. With an area so vast, it pretty much eliminates personal drones as the culprit. That would bring us to commercial drones. Again, based on the research, that also doesn't seem to make any more sense than the personal drones either. Not even working in concert would the two types of drones be cited in a number this great. If we remember, only a short time ago, Chinese air balloons crossed into United States airspace and were immediately identified and even shot down. Yet no such acknowledgement from our very own government about the drones. This is very suspicious to me. All the government has said on this topic is that the drones do not pose any threat to the American people and not to try and shoot them down yourself.
Where have we heard that before?
Yeah. For me, at least this shows that the government does, in fact, know what these drones are and just what they're doing in American airspace. Now, an airport was actually shut down recently due to these drones flying through its controlled airspace. This fact also can be used to confirm that the federal government must have direct knowledge concerning the swarms of drones. If they did not have such knowledge, the government would have begun to issue sky-clearing orders to begin shooting down on site, going so far as to scramble military planes and helicopters to do the job, but nothing beyond the denial. One of the most dramatic and terrifying theories has to do with some speculation as to just what the drones are doing under the assumption of government control. It has been rumored that years ago, somehow, the United States lost track of between 8 and 15 suitcases of nuclear material.
Oh, God.
Again, supposedly, the government recently received intelligence reports that these suitcases were currently hidden in American cities all along the eastern United States.
Oh, great.
Now, based upon an interview that was conducted with the CEO of a commercial military drone corporation, drones could be outfitted with special sensors that would enable them to actually pick up on the nuclear radiation from these suitcases. That would explain the secrecy behind the government denials easily, not to create or cause a panic. It would also explain the sheer number of drones reported. Obviously, the government want to find these suitcases as soon as possible. While the drones could very well be ours, the threat, if the scenario were true, would be from some foreign country or agency. With this sobering thought in mind, one has to ask if this is somehow tied into the January 20th inauguration. We already know that there are many countries that are not happy with the re-election of Donald Trump to the presidency, especially since the current regime is such a blatant joke and completely incompetent. Could this all point to an imminent attack within our very own borders once again? It took America a very long time to get over the cowardly 9/11 attacks. Some might even say that we still haven't gotten over that low point in our history. Let's all hope and pray now that this isn't the start of something even worse. This is something that is simply too important for you, the American public, to rely on only one source of information. Even me in this segment. I very strongly encourage you, the listener, to do your own reading and research and to see if you can find any information that I may have missed. That's my scary as hell dark shadows for this week. I know that I'll sleep a whole lot better after we learn what is happening around us. Hey, that's my extremely controversial view from Love Seat for this week. Now, one thing I didn't comment on that I'm going to mention in passing here is that Trump recently did a media interview, and he was asked specifically about the drones. And he confirmed the government and the president both know what the drones are all about. One of the reporters asked him, were you briefed on this? And he said, I can't comment on that.
Of course they know what it is.
So
I just wish they'd be a little bit more transparent.
Yeah. Well, if the theory that I just put forth is true, you understand why there's no transparency. But I don't know. And it would be irresponsible, because first thing that came up was, well, Trump should have said something. It's not his place. He's the president-elect. Until January 20th, he's just a citizen. And that it would be inappropriate for him to divulge any briefing that he may have received on any subject matter, especially something like this, if it does apply to the level of national security that it seems to, or it seems that it could, I should say.
Again, the problem is that even with the Chinese spy balloon, once people had spotted it, it's the cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah.
And all they'd have to say is, hey, we're conducting an investigation. Or B, when the Chinese spy balloon saying, they should have taken it out a lot earlier is what they were saying. Is like, listen, we're going to have to take this thing out. There could be falling debris. Just be prepared for it. And people be like, okay. But they don't understand that people be like, okay, no problem.
I know. We're not stupid. Give us some credit,
That's the problem.
Sometimes
they consider us stupid.
Well, sometimes I do believe that there are things that should not be disclosed.
And guess what? If there are briefcases out there, guess how you find things like that? You tell the people, and they start looking for it. That's how the guy that shot the CEO got found, because they put his face out there, and people spot him and go, that's the guy that shot the CEO.
Yeah. I know.
Human intelligence is far better than electronic intelligence. Human intelligence can be used by putting the people to work. We're sick of being lied to. Mm-hmm. We know there's something going on. You can't tell us that there's nothing going on. And they're trying to say, it's like the UFO stuff. Now they're saying, hey, there's UFOs. The military's admitted to it. For years, it was a weather balloon. It was swamp gas. It was this. It was that. No, there are really a lot of unexplained things out there.
Yeah.
Just say, we don't know.
You know what's even scarier if you think about it? Why are they admitting to UFOs now? What are they distracting us from?
Of course. Or what do they know that's coming? That we're like, okay.
Yep. All right. So listen, we're going to get back into regular programming. And we got Bobby's thinking outside of the box. Some Henry Mancini with the baby elephant walk. Sing it, Lynn. Do the baby elephant dance. Come on. Do it up. Get up. Stand in front of the camera.
Do.
No?
No.
All right, I tried.
Nope.
All right, Bobby's thinking outside of the box. This is where I will give Pete and Lynn a trivia question, and they answer it independently of each other. Let's see if either one of them can get this one right. Again, it's funny because I just did two of these, and I'm thinking the other one. All right, so Lynn, here's one for you.
All right.
How hot is the sun?
Oh, crap.
All right. 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's smoking. 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Or too hot to measure. Which one do you think? 10,000, it's smoking. 27 million, or too hot to measure? Now, I can tell you they had to do this at night.
You're going to die.
That means nothing, but okay.
Yeah, well, Lynn still thinks that the moon is physically heavier when it's full.
Ha, ha, ha.
It's a blonde thing. So what do you think?
I guess I'm going to go with C.
27 million degrees?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think, Pete?
I'm in for that.
Yeah? Actually, you're both right. It's A and C, so I would have accepted either one of them. The sun's surface, known as the photosphere, is about 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. But at its core, the sun is about 27 million degrees Fahrenheit.
Yikes.
The sun is a big ball of hot gas, giving us all the heat and energy we need. 1 million planets the size of the Earth could fit inside the sun. But since it's 93 million miles away, it looks small. Imagine that 1 million Earths could fit inside of that. Wow. So there's your thinking outside of the box today. Woo! Big ending. You get hot flashes?
Hot flash.
Oh my god. Yeah. All right. This week's weather report from the Bobby G and Company Show was brought to you by Pete, Lynn, and I once again in studio. We are still on the developing situation with our chief meteorologist, Hope Goff. However, it does seem that some Christmas elves and garden gnomes did in fact capture her to be their queen due to her height. But no ransom has been asked for yet. More on this story as the details emerge. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them pay me to take her back. All right, go ahead, T.
Today will be generally sunny with a high of 42. Tonight will be overcast with a low of 26. Our sunrise will be at 7:14 this morning, and our sunset is at 4:21 this evening.
As to the weekend, Friday will be cloudy. Huh?
Nothing.
Friday will be cloudy with flurries or snow showers possible, and a high of 35. Friday evening will stay cloudy with more snow showers and a low of 26.
Saturday will be mostly cloudy with some more snow showers in the morning and a high of 29. Saturday evening we'll see partly cloudy skies. It'll be very cold, low of 8.
That hurt.
8.
Wow.
That's
Wilbur.
got it now.
That's some pig.
Sunday will be sunny with a high of only 23. Sunday evening will be clear but very cold with a low of only 5 degrees.
Hey, and that's your weather for the week. Have a safe weekend. Since our next show is next Thursday, and obviously it's the 26th, have a very safe and Merry Christmas. And remember, stay warm. And with the weather this cold, check on your elderly relatives and neighbors and all that good stuff. Make sure that everybody's okay. And if you have a pet that usually stays outdoors, take it in, unless it's a squirrel. And that you can leave outside. But, yeah. So
What's
there
the
you
current
go.
temperature?
Oh, yeah. You know what? That would help if I did that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I got all excited there for a minute. All right, let's see. It is currently 34 degrees in Westfield and in the Tri-Town area. So, woohoo!
Burr, nippy burr.
No, that's not bad. 34 degrees in comparison to 5
I'm
or
just
8.
saying the whole weekend is going to be,
It's going to be chilly.
you're not going to want to leave the house.
It's going to be chilly. All right, so we got, since it's the anniversary of the premiere of the movie Titanic today, from 1997, I believe it was, and Leonardo did not have to die, but it's music picks like this that made him want to. This is your co-host choice. I apologize for this content. We need a disclaimer for this segment.
You do not.
Wow.
This is a really
What did you pick this week?
Really
I can tell you chose
good
this song.
song.
Yeah, your opinion of one.
The band is the Fifth Dimension
Yeah.
for you old folk.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're showing the age difference.
I couldn't help it. I haven't listened to them in a long time.
Oh my God, you didn't miss anything.
And this is one of my favorite Fifth Dimension songs, and it's One Last Bell to Answer.
All right, Bobby G and Company, the co-host choice.
One less bell to answer, one less egg to fry, one less man
Where did he go? Why did he go? Tell me, how could he leave me?
Underwriting for Community Radio on WSKB is brought to you in part by Rockies. Over 30 convenient locations throughout Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Connecticut, and Florida. One of the nation's largest ACE dealers. Expertise and great product selection in paint, hardware, lawn and garden. That's Rockies. Rock solid service since 1926. On the web at Rockies.com.
Join me, Tina Gorman, each week from 6 to 8 a.m. for Wake Up Wednesday, when my guests and I discuss health, wellness, and lifestyle reimagined.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
Hey, this is Dean Kane. You're listening to my friends Robbie, Lynn, and Pete on the Bobby G and Company Show on WSKB 89.5 FM. I'm also listening right alongside.
We wish he could be right here. Just saying.
Yeah, you just keep saying. Yeah.
One of these days.
Yeah.
Oh, before I forget to mention it, how'd you like that game Sunday?
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't watch your Lions get beat?
No.
Bummer.
No, 12-2.
I did watch your quarterback get injured.
Yeah, but he's back up and running again. He's already announced he will be playing against Houston this weekend.
Looking a little lame there.
Yeah, but he's got weak ankle. It's always that ankle. Always. It's always a high ankle sprain. Freaking same foot. Did you watch that tackle?
Should have hit him harder.
That tackle was like, oh my God, it was like you didn't want to watch. It was scary. Yeah, scary. That's...
You mean the officials didn't jump in a way to protect him? The hell, they take better care of him. I ain't getting into it. Hey, so Hope made scrambled eggs with cheese for herself for breakfast. Bella apparently got most of it. And while she's eating from her plate, she decided she was going to pee on the floor. This damn dog, I'm just saying.
She's a multitasker.
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass.
Oh,
she is.
Poor Bella.
But anyway, so listen, let's jump into another song. Now, Tom Petty is, I don't know, I'll say old school.
It's a great video.
It is. I like Tom Petty. And, but he's one of those guys, obviously he's gone now, but, back in the day, he was really popular. He came out with some great music. I could not believe I had never played this song before. And it only came up because I was proofing another song, and, it gives you a recommendation list on the side.
Right.
This was one of the songs. I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I've ever played this. And I looked up on a playlist. Damn, I never have played this.
I can't remember the last time I heard this song.
It's been a long time. So we got some Tom Petty coming at you. First time on the Bobby G and Company show. And, hey, don't come around here no more. Bobby G and Company, be right back.
Don't come around here no more. Don't come around here no more. Whatever you're looking for. Hey! Don't come around here no more. I'm giving up. Stop.
The hell was that?
I
You hear
have
that at
no
the
idea.
end?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't us. We heard it too.
Oh.
It sounded like a girl went, ah.
Let's play that again. Hold on. Let's play the last part there.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Very strange.
I wonder if that's. I'll have to check another version of that and see if it's on the track.
Because I'm pretty sure that, I'm pretty sure I took that from Tom Petty's official.
Yeah, official music video.
It's probably his wife or girlfriend or kid. Or
No, well, I mean, the video's about Alice in Wonderland, right? Don't come around
Yeah.
here anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be the end of the video where she's like getting
maybe.
pulled out of something or something.
Yeah, because she's a cake at the end of it.
Right.
So, yep.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
So listen, it is almost 7:10. So I'm going to get us right back on track here. I'm going to jump into our next selection here, which is our Just for Laughs segment. Now, I wanted to go kind of pseudo-Christmassy because our next show is after Christmas, even though it's a Christmas show. So I went
Holiday show.
No.
Holiday.
No.
Christmas.
Because you're
Christmas.
in between.
Well, I'm still not going to call it a holiday anything. It's Christmas. I don't care if it's politically incorrect. That's me. Anyway, we got Jeff Dunham. Remember him?
Oh, I love Jeff
He's
Dunham.
funny.
Love Jeff Dunham.
Funny as hell. This is Walter's thoughts
Oh, Lord.
on the holiday season. Bobby G and Company, Just for Laughs.
So, Walter, you look very festive. Happy holidays. You're really going to try this, aren't you? Happy holidays. You're not doing any Christmas crap. It'll be fun. You are so gay. Just pretend. What? Fake it. Does your wife do that too? Well, you know, it used to hurt my feelings. Now I realize it's just a great time saver. We're done. Where's the remote? We just do this? Okay, well, start over. Okay. Hey, Walter. Yes, what is it, Jeff? Sorry, I can't act worth. You look very festive. Happy holidays. What? Happy holidays. You know, I've been wanting to say this for a couple of years now. Screw you, it's Merry Christmas. You know, Walter, there are people of other faiths, and they're wrong. Wait a minute. What if somebody walked up to you on the street and very sincerely said to you, Happy Kwanzaa? What would you do? First, I'd purchase them an eye color chart. Then I'd throw away the champagne and pull out the frickin' malt liquor. Ho, ho, yo-yo. I understand. Word. Word, do you feel me? Do you know what you're talking about? The shizzle. Where did you learn all this? My cable docs got stuck on the BET network. I learned a lot of new stuff. Apparently now I'm ghetto fabulous. Chill, home dog. I'm finna bust a cat on your ass. Cracker. nice badunkadunks? Oh, yeah, there's nothing better than a woman that's nice badunkadunk, and she looks familiar. Turn around. What? I think she's my screensaver.
Well, we hope you liked the video. Oh, I think they loved it because I was fantastic. You were good. No, I was great. And the other guys were good. They were so fun. Yeah. If you did like it, there's a couple of things you can do. You can like, you can comment, and you can subscribe. Yeah. And then, I know what they should do. They should get a ticket to our live shows. That's a lot of fun. It's great. Come on out to a show. You'll dig it. Dig it. I said dig it. Right. That's an old term. Doesn't matter. Fine. Just come to the show, for God's sake.
I love them. They're so funny.
They are good. They are good. Matter of fact,
notice they put the date on that too, 2008.
No, I didn't notice that.
Oh yeah, they did that for a reason.
Matter of fact, next week on our Christmas show, I did keep the Just for Laughs segment, and we're going to hear from Ahmed. And he's going to be singing Jingle Bombs. And so give you something to look forward to there with that.
Boy. Absolutely.
And, yep, Jeff Dunham's he's awesome.
He is.
He's another one of these guys, you can't go to a concert without mortgaging your house anymore. He's another one. Tickets are just outrageously expensive.
Yep.
And, you'd love to see him, but I'm not paying that much money for a 2-hour show. Not going to happen. Anyway, so we are, relatively speaking, pretty much right back on track. We were a little off. Well, Lynn was a little off.
He was a lot off.
I was a lot off. So why don't we jump into some Mason Williams?
Jump.
Colasco Gas.
We back to gas again?
Yep. See, that's the difference between you and I. I'm a smart feller. You're a fart smeller.
No way.
All right. Classical Gas. This is Bobby's. Oh, that's already done. This is Morning Brew. Now it's time for everybody's favorite morning game show segment. 3 headlines and a lie. Now, this competition is a joint competition, meaning that they can converse. They can come up with an answer as a group. That group being Lynn and Pete. So I'm going to give the studio 4 different headlines. 3 of them are actually true, which is often scarier than the false one. But one of them is a lie. Can you guess the lie? Let's see if Pete and Lynn can get it. All right, so here's your first headline. Kentucky State Fair removes winning miniature depicting pornographic set. Number 2. Errant ostrich brings traffic to a halt in South Dakota after escaping from a trailer. Number 3, Nokia brand owner launches Barbie phone for $130 with no internet. And then finally, number 4, horse manure, toxic fake snow, and a battle for the best community theater in Iowa. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Horse manure, toxic fake snow, and a battle for the best community theater in Iowa. Okay. So those are your 4 options. You got Kentucky State Fair with a porn set. You got the ostrich from South Dakota from a trailer. Nokia making a Barbie phone, and cow crap or horse crap.
Which one's not true?
I don't
Which
even
one is
understand
fake?
that last one.
Yeah, apparently, I don't know. I don't either. I don't know. Well, which one do you think is fake?
The Barbie phone.
Really?
Yeah, the fact that he stumbled through the last one is a tell for me.
Okay.
Nobody makes anything without internet nowadays.
Yeah, but it's for kids. So you don't want the kids on the internet. So
Even then, they have tablets that have internet on them.
boy.
It's 7:18 in the morning.
I know. I'm torn between 3 and 4. All right. You think it's 3? I'll say 4.
I was hoping you were going to go with 3. It is 4. Horse manure, toxic fake snow, and a battle for the best community theater in Iowa, whatever the hell that means, is the lie.
Thank you very much.
So Nokia apparently did actually launch a Barbie phone for $130 with no internet. That's great. Hey, and your word of the week is acrobatics, which means spectacular gymnastic feats.
Ooh.
And that's F-E-A-T-S, not F-E-E-T-S. Just saying. And there you go. That is your morning brew. 7:19. And who's coming to the ring?
You know what? You just made the list. Oh no.
Oh, here we go. All right. This is the Making a Less list. My producer and friend Les Tingley out of Agawam always picks a song every week. I reach out to him. No theme this week. He went with a really good one. Now, I do want to tell you, Lynn, I did just receive a text message a few moments ago from a loyal listener that surprises me. They said that song that you picked should have sank with the Titanic.
You're full of crap.
I am not. Wow. I am not. I died laughing when I read it. But anyway, Making a Less list. This is a much better song.
Kenny?
This is a much better song.
Kenny said it, didn't
No. But we got the Dire Straits. And they're taking The Walk of Life on the Less list. Bobby G and Company.
Boy can play. after all the violence and double talk, it's just a song in all the trouble and the strife. You do the walk, yeah, you do the walk of life. You do the walk of life.
Woo! I thought, and this is kind of funny to me, for the longest time, I thought that song was done by Bruce Springsteen.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of the woo, that sounds so Springsteen, so like stupid. I always thought it was Springsteen, but it is not. It's Dire Straits, and I love the song. I'm not a big fan of Springsteen. So, hey, listen, with that in mind, why don't we get that final weather report out of the way, and let's jump right into that.
Easy for you to say. Hold on a second.
Sure.
I'm also, trying to prepare for a road shoot and things like that.
Yeah. Well, let's work on what we're doing right now first.
Come on, we're your priority.
Yeah. It is 7:25 in the morning. It is not 8:30 or 9:30 or whatever. That's right. It's Tiffy time.
You're going on strike.
You can try.
That's it. All right. This week's weather report from the Bobby G and Company show will be brought to you once again by Pete, Lynn, and I in studio. We are still working on a developing situation with our chief meteorologist, Hope Goff. However, it seems that some Christmas elves and garden gnomes did, in fact, capture her to be their queen due to her height. But no ransom has been asked for yet. More on this story as the details emerge.
Today will be generally sunny with a high of 42. Tonight will be overcast with a low of 26. Our sunrise was at 7:14 this morning, and our sunset will be at 4:21 this evening.
As to the weekend, Friday will be cloudy with flurries or snow showers possible and a high of 35. Friday evening will stay cloudy with more snow showers and a low of 26.
Saturday will be mostly cloudy with some more snow showers in the morning and a high of 29. Saturday evening will see partly cloudy skies and be very cold with a low of 8.
Sunday will be sunny with a high of only 23. Sunday evening will be clear but very cold with a low of only 5.
Hey, and that's your weather for this week. Have a safe weekend. And since our next show is next Thursday, which is the 26th, have a very safe and Merry Christmas from all of us here at Bobby G and Company. And hey, stay warm. But like I said to you before when we talked about the weather, keep in mind it's going to be very cold out there. Check on your elderly family and neighbors. Make sure that they're doing okay. If you do have an outdoor pet, bring it in. It's simply just too cold, and unless it's a squirrel, leave the squirrel outside. With that in mind, it is 34 degrees currently out there in the Tri-Town area of Agawam, Southwick, and Westfield. So that brings us at 7:28 in the morning. Let's hit on this just a little bit briefly here, as we do have a couple of minutes. We're in good shape for the show. Christmas traditions, Lynn.
Oh boy.
What do you normally do? Anything like Christmas Eve? You always go here. You do this. Christmas Day is that. What's your
Christmas Day is always at my house.
Okay.
And it's our best friends come because they're alone.
Yep.
And most of my family comes, and we have a late dinner. We just kind of lie around. And as far as traditions go, I have a plastic mistletoe.
I have a mistletoe belt buckle. No,
Yeah, I'll
I
bet.
I really want one, but I don't.
And I've had this plastic mistletoe since the first year we were married. And we've been married 43 years.
I didn't think they had plastic when you guys got married.
Yep, they did.
Okay.
And so that gets put in the same place in the house every year, and it looks its age, but I just don't have the heart to throw it away. So that's one of our traditions. I don't know, just the kids come first, the stockings, just I think mostly pretty much what everybody does. Christmas Eve changes now and then. This year I don't think there's anything going on. So we may just stay home and have a little champagne and get the tree ready and then relax. So.
What do you mean get the tree ready?
Well, put presents under it.
Okay.
Get it all, because we have to have bows, so we have to put bows on them, but I don't put the bows on them until Christmas Eve. So it's a little bit of work.
I see.
But yeah, can't wait.
How about you, Pete?
Well, I've traditionally done Christmas Eve with my family.
Yeah. What do you guys do?
We get together at my brother's house. We do the Polish Christmas because my sister-in-law, Wendy's, her family's Polish.
Oh, all right.
So they made all kinds of pierogi yesterday or this weekend. So we're going to do that. And it's just kind of, we used to do a sit-down dinner, but nobody could kind of confirm times. And since it's during the week this year, Christmas Eve, it's like, well, we'll just get together and have appetizers. Whenever you can show up and that kind of thing. So, and then Christmas Day, I was going to work 7 to 3 at Mount Holyoke, but now one of the nighttime guys, a family emergency, so I'm working all day at Mount Holyoke.
Oh, jeez. Peter.
So I will be spending time. I spent a lot of time with my girlfriend's family this year. So she's going to go spend time with her dad on Christmas Day. And normally she has it with the girls in the morning and their father, so I don't kind of impinge on that. So I really thought I had nowhere to go. I thought we were going to do dinner with her dad this weekend before the holiday, and I screwed up. So, but either way, the nighttime guy, his dad's not doing well, and he's got to fly to Florida to be with his dad. So, and the daytime guy has 5 kids.
Oh boy.
So I'm like, originally I was going to save the daytime guy so he wouldn't have to work, and then now the nighttime guy. So I'm just going to work. That's like that's going to be a good day for me because it's double time. So
yeah,
but it's just time. That's all. But that's what I traditionally, part of my tradition is to rescue one of the family guys, one of the younger guys at Mount Holyoke, so they don't have to work on Christmas and can be with their family.
Mm-hmm.
My son's grown, and
How is your son doing, by the way?
Good. Saw him yesterday.
Yeah?
He's getting ready for the first Christmas in his house. In his own house.
Oh, he bought a house?
Yep.
Is he still with that same girl?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Still out at Barnes?
No, he's getting out.
What?
He is leaving.
He's getting out.
Oh, big mistake.
He said, you know what? There's the way the governor is treating the guardsmen right now, there's no incentive for them to stay. They've been treated like crap, in his opinion.
But she's not going to be in there.
I know.
She's never going to make it the second time around.
Yeah. Well,
There's
I don't
so
know, not
many
in this
people
state.
that aren't
We
happy
can only
with
hope.
her. But he's crazy to get out because, he's already 4 years into a pension.
I tried to tell that to him, and he's just not. But that's a symptom of a lot of people right now. They just don't want to stay in.
I guess he can always get back in if he wants to.
Yep.
He's young enough.
Yep.
Oh. So we usually, Christmas Eve is usually at Kate's house. I don't know if she's working that night or what's going on there. So, and her 2 kids are going to be with their dad, so we don't even know what's going on yet Christmas Eve. But then Christmas Day will be at our house. And Kate and I have a tradition that we do, so we'll probably be getting together Monday or Tuesday at the very latest. Yeah, we go over to 90 Meat Outlet and buy a massive prime rib.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
How expensive is that this year, by the way?
I don't know. I haven't bought it yet. Previous years, about 130. So, but that's a hunk of meat. That's a hunk of burning meat.
Yeah, I don't buy one quite that big. I think last year I paid like $74.
That's not a prime rib. That's a hamburger.
No, it was a prime rib, but it wasn't a huge one because there was only like 10 of us.
Yeah.
So it was more than enough for a couple of meals.
Yeah, we get one that's too big to fit in her pan baking, whatever the hell it is. It's the same thing we use for the turkey, but in Thanksgiving. But it's too. I always buy a piece of meat that's too big to fit into it, and we cut about 6 inches off and leave it raw, and just put it in the fridge, and then I'll throw them on the grill later. And so
good.
we always have extra, and if you walk away from that table hungry, it's your own damn fault. So usually we have the prime rib. You got the mashed potatoes. I have to tolerate green bean casserole and corn casserole for Thanksgiving.
I can't do that.
So for Christmas, we have green beans almondine.
Ooh, those are yummy.
And that's just the way it is. And then dinner rolls with it, and I'll make some au jus to go with the steak.
Yeah, I was going to say you got to have some kind of gravy.
Yep. Well, you got the gravy too for the
Yeah.
for potatoes, but I'll make an au jus for the you can make it like a beef dip.
Yep.
Cut yourself a piece of steak and bloop, right in a little cup, and you're good to go.
Yeah, we'll probably do 90 Meats Tuesday.
Yeah, it's funny because I have to laugh because Kate, being a chef, you get a whole different perspective when you're buying, especially food. I always thought of 90 Meat Outlet as like, cheap meat. It's not necessarily the best quality.
Well, it was when it was first opened, but it's changed a lot.
It actually never was. The thing with 90 Meat Outlet that people don't realize is that when you go to a lot of local places and you're buying chicken or steak or whatever, their supplier is 90 Meat Outlet. And you're buying it from them indirectly. So it really never was trash meat. It was just nobody, it's cheaper, so it must be.
It's like what Sweet Life was when they had the Sweet Life down the street. They were a distributor for all these brands.
They still do.
Right, and so you can go direct and cut out all the transportation costs and the middleman and the markups.
Yeah, their warehouse is pretty cool. They
Right,
have
so that's the
everything.
thing. It's like people have the card for the it's at the restaurant depot.
Yep.
If you're lucky enough to have one of those.
I do.
It's the same thing basically, but those aren't open to the restaurant depot's not open to the public.
Nope.
Whereas 90 Meat Outlet, Arnold's is kind of the same thing. Arnold's does a lot of supply to restaurants and things like that. The Arnold's truck is here all the time. Supplying stuff here.
The restaurant depot, that's at the near the bowling alley in Shakespeare, right? The end of 291. That building used to be where I worked at the post office. That was a satellite office for years, and I never understood that because, they said, well, we have to get rid of some buildings. Yet they owned that one, but the one they were leasing they kept.
That's weird.
Well, because if you lease the building, you don't have to pay for the upkeep costs.
It was a brand new building. There was no upkeep. I mean, it was brand spanking new. I mean, it was just
I understand that, but
it was stupidity on a federal level. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, now they're trying to dump buildings.
Yeah.
The federal government's trying to dump buildings because why? They don't want to pay for the maintenance costs.
Well, let's see what happens there. Anyway, Pete, go ahead and hit your music. Let's do your intro. Slow motion.
Slow motion.
Peter. All right, Pete, what did you pick this week? You went with a good one.
You did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I looking at the outside, and I decided with the ups and downs of the
Referring to drones?
No, just the temperature.
Oh, just temperature? Okay.
I decided I couldn't stand the weather.
Ah, got it.
Hear ya.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pete's pick.
Underwriting for Community Radio on WSKB is brought to you in part by Rockies. Over 30 convenient locations throughout Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Connecticut, and Florida. One of the nation's largest ACE dealers. Expertise and great product selection in paint, hardware, lawn and garden. That's Rockies. Rock solid service since 1926. On the web at rockies.com.
Hi, it's Bob Plass, and I have Wow, It's Tuesday, every Tuesday, 6 to 8. Wow, it's Tuesday.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
I did it!
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
All right, hey, welcome back, everybody. Bobby G and Company, and we're getting ready to wrap up yet another episode of the show, and got a couple of songs left. I got Hope's Catch of the Week coming at you, and then we're gonna end the show with the Carol crossover. And that brings us right into Tiger Talk. You can stay tuned if you're in Westfield and or listening on 89.5. And you'll learn all kinds of things happening at the school level. And then we have, after that, at 9 o'clock, we have Stefan Zaporowski, the superintendent of Westfield Schools, is going to be doing the superintendent spotlight. And where is he today? Is it today?
The spotlight is on the Westfield River Elementary School, which is right around the corner.
There you go.
It's a walk just down the end of the street, basically.
Yep.
So they're going to be previewing the library in the new school, and that's what we're going to be looking at.
Very good, very good. So they're going to be selling used ebooks?
What?
Are they going to sell any used ebooks?
No, they have books over there.
Oh, they have books? I like used ebooks. Just saying. But, all right, so listen, it kind of fell flat. I don't know.
Yes.
It was one of those.
It
was one of those. There we have it.
All right. So before
All
we
right.
forget to ask,
All right.
Pete, when we're playing a song, what?
Oh, yeah. What's that new background?
The new view from that camera.
Oh, that's up the upper campus. That's on the cupola, up on the upper campus. The tower. That's looking down at Grandmother's Garden in the parking lot. That's off the upper campus building.
Okay, where are we in
That's why it
relation to
doesn't
this?
look familiar.
You're looking out the front of the building. We're in the back.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's the main office is on the left. That's the main parking lot.
Okay.
So that's the high school, just the other side.
That's where the building we're in. It's just the upper campus.
Oh, okay. All right.
I never saw
Overlooking
that
Grandmother's Garden across the street.
Okay,
Got it.
And it's got a great view of the eastern sky.
it does.
All right. So, Hope's Kitchen this week, we, again, no themes. I told them just pick some good music that you like. And so Hope went with this choice. And I asked her, what was your mindset with this one? What was your reasoning? And lately, she's been picking, I don't want to say oldies, because I guess it is an oldie, but songs that she hasn't heard on the radio in forever and a day that she used to like to dance to, sing along to, or, it's just something she enjoyed hearing on the radio every now and then. And this one here was actually one that I was surprised. I had never played anything from this band, much less this song. So I had to go hunting, and I found it. And this is from a band called Duran Duran. And
You don't remember the song?
I do remember it, yeah. But I'm saying I've never played Duran Duran before in the air.
Oh, okay.
And this is one of their biggest hits for them was Hungry Like the Wolf. Bobby G and Company, this is Hope's Catch of the Week.
Closer behind. supposed to hide. I'll be upon you by the moonlight side. High blood drumming on your skin, it's so tight. You feel my heat, I'm just a moment behind. In touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Center the sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Stride on the line, it's discord and rhyme. I howl and I whine, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, I'm running inside, and I'm hungry like the wolf.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
Hey, Bobby G back here. It is 7:51 in the morning. We're going to be wrapping up very shortly. I got to make mention. I was just talking to Lynn off air. Pete, I don't know if you ever been here. You ever heard of or been to the West Side Bar and Grill? It's right next to the Majestic.
I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
Oh my God, we went there Saturday.
Yeah,
awesome. Oh, it was great. That is going to be a new staple for us to go there. Hope had
how's the parking situation?
Well, parking's hit or miss.
That's tough over there.
It was weird because we pulled in, and apparently there was an event at the Majestic, so they had
a holiday show going on.
They had valet parking. So there was no spotting available. So I'm like, okay, I resigned myself. I got to pay for valet. So I pull in, and the kid comes over, and he says, where are you going? I says, just to the bar here. And he says, oh, no, okay, just go ahead and pull forward. You can park right there. Oh. So I literally parked right in front of the door to the West Side Bar and Grill. I get out, and I gave the kid a 10. That's Merry Christmas. I figured, I was willing to pay for a parking spot. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to give him you would have sworn the kid hit the lottery. He was all excited that I gave him a $10 bill for telling me to pull up 10 feet and park. I was like, yep, okay. So then we went in. We had an incredible waitress. There were 11 of us in the party, and everybody had a great time. They got a full bar. Hope had some sort of a fish dinner. It's a fancy name, but it's basically fish and pasta. And she loved it. It was the best she's ever had. I got the bolognese, spaghetti and bolognese sauce, and I ended up on their appetizer. They got meatballs. So I threw meatballs at it. And the meatballs were about the size of a tennis ball and definitely homemade. And they gave you 3 of them. Very, very good. I tried a drink that was on the menu that I was like, okay, for some reason it screamed out at me. A Tito's hot and dirty or something like that. It was a martini, Tito's martini. The olives were stuffed with blue cheese. Oh, was it good?
Well,
And I'm not a big martini fan, but this was good.
I like martinis.
And so we had that, and then bucket of beer, and happy day, you know.
Were you celebrating something?
No, we just got together with some friends and just got together, you know, kind of for the holiday.
By the way, the Christmas show at the Majestic is always fun because it's like an old Bing Crosby special.
I've been to it.
You know, where everybody just kind of shows up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, make sure you grab a cable for that, Brady. Everybody just kind of shows up, and they all, you know, like Ray of Elvis comes and does a couple of Elvis tunes, and it's like the old holiday shows.
It's nice. I took Sophia and my husband a couple of years back.
And then the other big Christmas show in the area, obviously everybody does a Christmas show, but the other one that I really enjoy is at the Theater Works Hartford. It's called Christmas on the Rocks. It's just 3 people in the play. It's the bartender, a male character, and a female character. And what they do is there's like 5 or 6 different vignettes of your favorite characters from yesteryear coming back and walking into a bar on Christmas Eve and telling their fractured fairy tale stories.
Oh,
one of them is Charlie Brown.
Oh.
Ah, cool.
The other one is, well, in years past, they've had the characters from Frosty and the Snowman.
Oh, okay.
And or like the Nutcracker's wife.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So these are great characters, and it's funny as it's unbelievably funny.
Oh,
it's
there you go.
Unbelievably funny. So
there's an option,
cool
idea
one.
for you.
If they haven't sold out, go see it. If not, see it next year, because usually they keep a lot of the stuff, but they always try to put in a new vignette every year.
Yeah.
Or they bring back something from the old times. So it's always somewhat new. But if you need a good laugh, and a lot of people need a good laugh this year.
There you have it.
Oh yeah.
So listen, speaking of good laughs.
Like how I set you up there?
You did. All right. So these are Amy's father's terrible dad jokes of the week. Hey, you know, a pony walks into a noisy bar and tries to order a beer. The bartender says, "I can't hear you. You'll have to speak up." Pony says, "Sorry, I'm a little hoarse."
Oh, boy.
That's cute.
All right. Hey, why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
Now to show the possum that it could be done. Uh-huh. So why did the chicken cross the playground?
To get to the other side.
No, to get to the other slide.
Oh.
There you have it. One left. Why aren't dogs allowed in bars? Why aren't dogs allowed in bars?
Mrs. Cockenlocker.
That's it. Because they can't control their liquor. Get it? L-I-C-K-E-R.
Oh, my God. That was terrible.
That was terrible? They're dad jokes. They're supposed to be terrible.
Yeah, thanks,
Weren't
Amy.
you paying attention? All right.
It's all Amy's fault.
So we got the Carol crossover. Again, as I mentioned, Tiger Talk is on deck. And I got some Liliac. I haven't played them in a long time. And they're doing their cover of Joan Jett hit. And this is I Hate Myself for Loving You. The Carol crossover, Bobby G and Company. Folks, take care. Merry Christmas to you. We'll see you on the 26th. And it'll be a 3-hour show. Just like the tour. We'll have Gilligan and the professor.
I'll be Marianne.
Yeah, no, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
There we have it, Mrs. Howell, maybe. But
hey!
We'll see you guys next week. Take care. God bless. Merry Christmas.
We're so
You said you made me, now it's 1:45.
Support for the community programming of WSKB is provided by the Dunkin' Donut Shops of